I'm Joe Girardi. I work for Luck Brothers Incorporated out of Plattsburgh, New York. I am an operator of the 175 AT. We've been in a lot of off-road applications where the machine performed excellently as far as getting into sites and accessing sites off-road. A lot of that work was done repairing the power grid, setting poles. A lot of the spots were pretty tight and the machine did very well getting in and out of it. We set a 7-piece vault for the town of Plattsburgh. The heaviest pick of the day was a 30-ton piece. That was the base section, followed by 5 riser sections and a lid. The capacity and reach is quite a bit more. It makes a lot of the picks, you don't have to be as close, as precise. It gives us a lot of freedom as far as site setup. You don't have to be right on top of things. It just makes it easier. It's been nice. This machine, for number one, gives us the ability to pick over 200 feet, which is beneficial for erecting cell towers. And it also gives you heavier lift capability, which allows us to set more concrete structures and heavier structures as well. After the mastic is applied to each section, it's critical to get the alignment almost perfect. It has to be almost perfect because once the weight is set down and that mastic seals that joint, it adheres so tightly that if you wanted to pick it up and reposition, you run the risk of moving the section that it's adhered to. That's kind of a one-shot deal. When that has to be lined up, it has to be lined up just right. And when it goes down, that's where you want it to stay. You don't want to pick it back up. It's a very versatile unit where you can go from running out a lot of stick, doing light picks high, and then bring a small amount of counterweight with you and do the shorter, heavier picks and get into tight sites. I'm impressed with its capabilities. What we wanted to do with it, it's done. You know what I mean? The biggest things is you want to be able to set heavier structures and you want it to get higher, and it's done that well. The scope of work that we can do with just the crane and one support vehicle way outperforms, you know, the 100 that we had before. The ability to travel with a counterweight is huge. That is a huge time saver. The on-site travel, so you don't have to drop the weights, empty the tray, move, pick them up. That's been a big asset to this machine. We're set up with the amount of counterweight that we're allowed to carry is 19,600 pounds. There's 130 foot of stick out, and we are on full outrigger. As far as capability-wise, site access and maneuverability, it's excellent.